Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay, I got this interesting question from one client. Basically, took my services for some advice. And then she asked me a very, a normal question, but I found it funny. And the question was, Loy, I just need to understand, is UAE an Islamic country? Is UAE an Islamic country? Now, I didn't know what to say. For a minute I was like, how do I say this? So I gave the person an answer, and I thought I'll make a video on it. Now, what is Islamic? Islamic means you follow Islam. So, if you follow Islam, you're Islamic, or you're Muslim. Okay. Now, Islam has a couple of guidelines, right? Couple of rules. Now, I'm not an Islamic scholar, nor do I know much about Islam, but I know enough to say that I understand Islam. A little bit at least. Islam has its own rules, and they have their own religion and their own practices. And everything is centered around making sure their religion grows and their community prevails and benefits and whatever. Fine. Like any other religion. But the problem is when when you have a language which is not very clear and specific and is open to translations. Everyone has their own unique translation. For example, I can say, as I walk and I see the bare-breasted life, I touch it and it's all mine. Example I give you. Now, how do you interpret this? You can say, okay, he's talking of the earth, and when you sow the seeds, a plant will grow. He's talking, giving it a feminine trait. It's like a mother. Another person would say, no, this is about marriage. You're talking of life as a field, and you're meeting this woman and she belongs to you and you should be hers. Third psycho would say, oh, crackpot. Any girl you see, you check her bare breasts, rape her. So, I just give an example. I'm not saying this is only Islam. It can happen any religion, any. When it's open to translation, there's a big problem. Especially when there's no central authority to tell you, okay, all of you follow this. Islam doesn't have a central head that tells you, all of you follow this, and this is the final. Everyone has their own translations. That's why if you search on YouTube, how to beat your wife in Islam, well, you'll get ways how to beat your wife. As per some scholar, Islamic scholar, he'll tell you how to beat your wife in the proper technique. While some others will say, no, Prophet Muhammad, Allah never said beat. It meant as a metaphor. So that is how you have all this. Jihad can be taken in the right way or wrong way. One guy will read the Quran and say, behead those who insult the Prophet, and he literally beheads people. Another guy would say, behead means they are brainless, just leave them alone, do your own thing. Okay. So anyway, the point I was trying to make is, it's open to translation. Now, coming to UAE, what is Islamic? Okay, wearing a kandura, going to the mosque to pray, shouting Allah. Fine, agreed, that is Islamic. Fasting during Ramadan. Fine, that is Islamic. Okay. But now, what about the other areas? You go to Al Quain, Ras Al Khaimah. You'll see Arabs, locals, Muslims going in a bar and drinking with one girl sitting here, not his wife anyway, and he's drinking alcohol. Is that Islamic? But if you talk to him, he'll say, oh, this is my personal preference. So then, are they living an Islamic lifestyle? Go to Dera, Bar Dubai, nightclubs in the night, after 12 o'clock, 12 to 4. And now it's COVID, it's different. Or just Google search through VPN, UAE escorts, girls, all girls, massage girls. You'll see their body parts and they have UAE numbers, SIM cards. And so is that Islamic? You'll say, no, that is illegal. You think the CID, Criminal Investigation Department, you think Dubai police, who have the most superior technology from Israel, they don't know? They don't know what they're doing? Oh, it is so secret. They are even more smarter than the Israeli government, even more smarter than UAE's technology. A prostitute who is selling her services, selling her body parts. Okay, then forget all that. What about alcohol? Alcohol is permitted in Islam. Abu Dhabi and Dubai allow alcohol. Is that Islamic? In Islam, did Prophet Muhammad say, one peg a day is okay? You know? Did Prophet Muhammad say, oh, you go just boom boom, find it dirham. It's okay, man, relax. It's just you're relieving yourself. Which part of the Quran it says all that? Which part of the Quran it says salaries of Emiratis should be double, triple? Then no. See, don't get me wrong. UAE is free to do what UAE wants. But then stop hiding behind the facade of saying we follow Allah, we follow Islam, we are Islamic. No, you are Islamic. 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock in the night, you're Islamic. 10 to 6 in the morning, it's non-Islamic. Because like duty timing, you can't work 24/7. You're not Islamic that time. That time you're taking a break. Like during Ramadan, Allah, pray, fasting and not eating, not smoking, not drinking. Allah, full day, do for the poor. 1 month or 40 days. Everything Allah, Allah, Allah. After Ramadan over, yay, Thailand, here I come, Pattaya, yay, babies, rock my world, yay, clubbing. Oh, Amsterdam, red light district, smoking. Allah Akbar, Eid Mubarak. Glug, 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 glug. Eid Mubarak, yay, Allah, glug, glug, glug. Come on, baby, come, do some threesome. What is it? It's like saying, I'm a Christian. Why am I a Christian? I was born Christian. Do I pray? No. Do I follow the principles? No. Do I do anything Christian? No. Namesake, I'm Christian. You do all the shit in the world. And then to show you're holy, you wear kandura. Allah. Dubai is as Islamic as Kim Kardashian is a woman of character. That's all I can tell you. UAE is as Islamic as Kim Kardashian is a woman of character and substance. It's like you speak to any man, ask any man, do you watch porn? No, porn is yuck. It's got a twisted mind. Do you masturbate? No, come on. This is not right. Okay? Then who watches porn? Why do porn sites have the highest traffic in the world? Why the most profitable business is a porn industry, which anyway is diluted right now because of free video share? No answer, right? Look, this is not me trying to beat up on UAE or Muslims, or I think everyone needs to call a spade a spade. If you're talking 100% Islamic or halal or following Prophet Muhammad or this and that, all the best. It's bullshit. Nobody follows 100%. If you follow everything 100%, then you shouldn't be showing off. You should be humble. You should be praying. You should not be having alcohol. You should not be having prostitutes. You should not be having women. In fact, you should not be even, doing anything that doesn't show the values of Islam. Because Islam has a very high standard which is not possible. So people do all sorts of shit. And then they say, oh, Allah. It's not that Muslims are bad and other religions are good. All religions have their own mental nut jobs. The majority can't follow their own religion. But they'll bullshit with the world that they do. Because they have to show, I'm a clean guy, I'm a nice guy. And my God is real, my team is real, my religion is real. So UAE is Islamic in the public eye to show it's Islamic. As long as you do your shit privately, whether it's girls, whether it's alcohol, whether it's shagging a boy, girl, whatever, fine. Allah Akbar to you. But the minute you start showing off on social media, hey, look, I'm fucking this girl, oh, I'm smoking cannabis, or I'm doing, then Allah Akbar, jihad and kaboom. Cut, chop, slice, everything. And yeah, where they have to show the world Islamic, they will cherry pick which part of Islam to show. So like I said, in conclusion, UAE is as Islamic as Kim Kardashian is a woman of character. I think that is the best conclusion I can give you. Anyway, let me know what you think. This is me concluding this video. You guys take care.